Welcome back to Ellie's Kitchen. Today we're going to make green bean casserole. Let's get started. Just a real quick tip. Here's a reason why I rinse off my green beans before I use them, and I'm going to show you right now why. Now look at that, look how dirty that is. So rinse those beans off. So I have 6 cans of green beans, and you can use 6 cups of fresh green beans if you want. If you use fresh green beans, then you need to boil them first in slightly salted water for about 10 minutes. I buy 1 6-ounce bag of the French fried onions, and we're just gonna split the bag right in half. We're gonna use 3 ounces of the French onion for in the green bean casserole mixture, and then reserve the other 3 ounces for the topping after we bake it the first time. In a large mixing bowl, I have 26 ounces the family size cream of mushroom condensed soup, 2/3 of a cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. If you're watching the sodium intake, you don't have to use soy sauce, but you can use 1 teaspoon of this kind of sauce. Notice I'm not going to attempt to say that. Add 1 teaspoon of pepper. And to just make my recipe a little bit different, I like to add 1 cup of cheese. Mild cheddar is real good, but I didn't have it on hand, so I'm using the Colby Jack. Let's add our 3 ounces of the French fried onions. Give it another good stir, and then we're gonna throw in our green beans. This recipe calls for a 13 by 9 casserole dish, or also known as 3 quarts. Be sure to grease that casserole dish. I prefer to use real butter, but you're welcome to use a non-stick spray. To cook my green bean casserole covered with foil, we're going to bake it at 350 degrees for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay, time's up. We're going to take it out, and remember those remaining French fried onions that we had left? We're going to put those on top and uncover it. Do not put the foil back on, and we're going to put it back in the oven at the same temperature for another 10 to 15 minutes. It's piping hot and ready to be served. Thank you for watching today's episode of Ellie's Kitchen.